Hey guys, Bullseye Boy back here with another video. This is my WWE SmackDown review. Just before I get this video underway, I just want to say I did my episode 15 for WWE Off the Mic today, so that's already up on the channel. So if you want to check that out, guys, it's a really good episode with some news on Randy Orton's return, John Cena's return, Kurt Angle possibly coming back to the WWE, and Sting and his retirement and what he had planned for WrestleMania 32 if he hadn't got injured. So some good stuff on there. But this video, it's my SmackDown review results show. So I saw quite a lot of the show. I haven't seen it all, but I've seen quite a lot of it, and for the most part, I did actually. It wasn't that bad. It was quite a good SmackDown. The last couple of SmackDowns have been pretty good. I think. There was one SmackDown, I don't know if it was like 2 weeks ago or last week, but it was pretty good. I can't remember which one it was now. But yeah, it was decent. It was pretty good. Some of the matches were really good, pretty cool. So to begin SmackDown, we had Charlotte come out, Divas champion. We had Becky at ringside, and Charlotte comes out and basically has a match with Sasha Banks. She did a promo beforehand, but no one really cares. And obviously with Sasha Banks, they've been kind of playing this that she hasn't lost in the WWE, and that didn't change. Sasha Banks got the win in a really good match. I did actually enjoy this match. So Sasha Banks picking up the win and staying undefeated, if you will, on the main roster. And then Becky hit them both with Becky hit them both with her finisher. And then Sasha hit Charlotte with the backstabber move she's got to just end the whole scene. So there was a lot of this tonight, in build up for their matches at WrestleMania. A lot of finishes from people on each other. So, but that happened with the Divas match. So Sasha got the win, which I'm 100% happy about. Then we had the tag team champions, the New Day, come out. And they had Kofi Kingston. Obviously on Raw they had Rusev versus Big E. This time on SmackDown it was Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus. And fucking Sheamus won. Oh, can't stand that guy. And let alone him. It's bad enough for me when he wins a match. Full stop. But it's bad enough when he beats someone from the New Day, especially Kofi Kingston. Just... yeah, fuck that. But yeah, Sheamus got the winner of Kofi Kingston. Fuck that. Then we had the Usos defeat the Ascension. I mean, if anyone really cares about that match, I'm not too positive that anyone does really. I didn't watch the match, so I can't really give you a review on it. Usos won though. Then Renee Young interviewed the Dudleys backstage, and they're basically trashing Rikishi, the Usos, just all the Samoan heritage from past WWE eras. And Roman Reigns interrupts, and basically Roman Reigns wants a match with Bubba Ray Dudley, and he gets his wish. So that's later on in the show. Then we had Sami Zayn and Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz and Kevin Owens in a tag team match. I thought it was a pretty good tag team match. I did enjoy it, mostly because of Kevin Owens. I just think his trying to leave mid match. He just pulls off any scenario. WWE could throw him and have pretty much thrown him in nearly every scenario, and he just pulls it off with ease. And Kevin Owens is your rightful Intercontinental Champion. I think there's only one of two ways it's going to go at WrestleMania, which is either Sami Zayn wins the belt to prolong the feud, because if Owens wins at WrestleMania and then wins another match between the two, it kind of, where do you go from there? If Sami Zayn wins the belt, in the near future, then you can have Owens regain it, and keep that rivalry going for quite a while. But I still think it's more likely that Owens wins it, and that's what I want, and that's what I'm going to predict. I want Kevin Owens to walk out IC champion, and he's just amazing. The match was pretty good. Sami Zayn ended up getting the pin for his team on The Miz, and then obviously everyone, because when Kevin Owens walked up the ramp to leave, obviously Zack Ryder, no idea why he's in the Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania. Sin Cara, no idea why he's in the Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania. And Stardust, no idea why he's in the Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania. Those three came out and blocked Kevin Owens from leaving. Stardust, if he had been pushed at all, fair enough. It's Cody Rhodes, and he is a good wrestler in my opinion. But Zack Ryder is in a tag team on NXT and has done fuck all on the main roster in like donkey's years. And Sin Cara is, I don't know really. But it ended up with everyone hitting their finisher, and funnily enough, the guy standing, atop hitting the last finisher on Kevin Owens was Zack Ryder. I don't really know what to say about that. Then we had Roman Reigns versus Bubba Ray Dudley. Again, I like the continuation of what they've done with Roman Reigns, just this badass, not taking any shit. And basically he lost the match because he was smashing Bubba Ray Dudley's face outside the ring. I mean, it was nuts, and the ref called the match off and obviously gave the win to Bubba Ray Dudley. Not that Roman Reigns cares, and that's the good thing. He's just going out, destroying people, and great moment. Then Devon ran down to the ring, got hit with a Superman punch, and then Reigns got back in the ring, spear to Bubba Ray, and then this is what I like. They just played his music and he just walks off like an utter beast after demolishing the Dudley boys. You forgot then. So yeah, a good. We've obviously only one Raw and one SmackDown left. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what they do on these last two shows before WrestleMania. But I quite enjoyed that moment. Then we had a backstage moment with Goldust and R-Truth. It was really funny at the beginning. It's not so much now. I think if they're going to have them as a tag team, just do it. If not, we don't really need it. Then we had Sin Cara, Sin Cara and Kalisto backstage, and they bumped into Ryback and just prolonging that feud and whatever. So not much there. Then we had AJ Styles versus Tyler Breeze. Now this, guys, could be, if Tyler Breeze was pushed and was not in the doghouse, Tyler Breeze versus AJ Styles, honestly now, could be one day a main event match. Tyler Breeze, since he came to the main roster, should be a lot higher up in the pecking order and should be doing a lot better for himself than he is. And with AJ Styles, it was a really quick match, obviously because they're burying Tyler Breeze. But, I mean, that's what I don't understand. Why is Tyler Breeze not in Sin Cara or Zack Ryder's position? He's the much better wrestler. Everyone knows that. Everyone wants him over those two. But obviously, Vince isn't doing it. Not because he doesn't deserve that moment, because obviously he's better in every other scenario than Zack Ryder and Sin Cara. It's just Vince isn't liking him. So, but that match right there, given a proper feud, a proper build up, and Tyler Breeze being pushed a lot, that could be an amazing match down the road for an IC title or US title type match. That would be amazing. But obviously we got on SmackDown with Tyler Breeze not being pushed at all, so it kind of was irrelevant, which it shouldn't be. And AJ Styles got the win in a quick match. So disappointed by that, because that has the potential to be an amazing match right there. So, but then to finish off the show, the Beast Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman come down to the ring. Paul Heyman gives an amazing promo again. Best person, whether it's wrestler, just a manager, anyone who's currently working in WWE, best on the mic by far. So Paul Heyman gives a great promo, calls out Ambrose, and the Wyatt family come out. So they surround the ring, minus Luke Harper, because obviously Harper got injured on Raw. And so Brock Lesnar, basically Dean comes to kind of make a save, but as his music hits, the Wyatt family kind of get distracted, obviously looking for Ambrose. So then Lesnar takes out Rowan with a suplex, and then the first time we've ever seen it, suplexed Braun Strowman. The suplex on Braun Strowman was beast. It was amazing. So he suplexes both while Dean, running down to the stage with a kendo stick, hits Bray Wyatt with the kendo stick, gets into the ring, starts hitting Brock with the kendo stick, goes to hit him again, but Brock gets up, blocks it, then picks up the kendo stick, smashes Ambrose with the kendo stick, breaks the kendo stick in half, just like a beast. And to finish off the show, and this week's WWE shows, hit Ambrose with a massive F5. So Lesnar hitting Ambrose with an F5, building towards that match. Great promo, great segment at the end. I enjoyed all of it with Ambrose, the Wyatt family, and Lesnar. So pretty good SmackDown, like I said. I can't really complain. Obviously, hopefully Raw is the really big one, because Raw sucked. SmackDown recently has been miles better than Raw. Raw has just been sucking so bad. So, but yeah, guys, I'll leave in the description my Off the Mic episode 15, so you can check that out. I'll leave my Twitter and Facebook, so you can follow me and add me on there. I'll also leave the link to the new WWE website I've got, which is called WWE Off the Mic, and it's got a new poll on there where you can vote. We've only got one match on there so far, but we're going to have every match that's on the WrestleMania card on there for you to vote on. The one we've got at the minute is the WWE World Title match between Triple H and Roman Reigns. So go on there and make your pick of who you think is going to win, basically. And yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.